Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Jazz Chisholm. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Jamison Tyone. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nobody out, runner at first.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. And that's a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. No outs, runners at first and second. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on them.
Here is Matt Olson. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So don't worry about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a... Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity. It right. Harris next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris.
Line and a base hit into right. Runner at third puts on the break. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like swinging the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Huge opportunity missed there. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jesus Sanchez. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm now. This guy has turned into a beast. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Batting 8. The second
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Tyon with the move to first. And he just got his hand in there. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Swanson coming home. The relay throw, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now the veteran catcher, Manny Pena. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone, and they can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there. No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
0-1.
Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Albies takes his lead at third with one away. Way outside, and it gets away. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One gone, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's hard hit on the line. Garcia makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1.
Again with a pitch out.
1 strike.
Two outs. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ryan De La Cruz. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Foul ball there.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and gone. His 14th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up. In the air, left side. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Nick Fortes. Had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him swinging. 2 out. Here's Josh Van Meter. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Kicks and fires. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me.
Back here in Miami, Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Tyan back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Single to right in his first trip. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it is gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught. One more for Atlanta on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
That one fouled off.
Garcia.
The pitch. And he breaks his back. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Joey Wendell. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now Miguel Rojas.
Third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Slice the other way and foul. 2 down, nobody on.
The count is 1-2.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. Now it's the second Bees.
Leading off to the Braves,
And the
the
pitch.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Popped up left side. Rojas settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one down.
The catcher, number 9. Manny.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Manny Pena. Went down on strikes his first time through. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's out to center field. And there are 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign
Now
for
batting,
him and for his
the right
team.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Now, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman.
That first offering is fouled off.
Chisholm.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Home run number 15 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
So he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Down 0-2.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Ryan De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the pitch. Lined into right. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Josh Van Meter. Grounded out his first time.
Van Meter.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Righty to the plate. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His 2nd of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Up next,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Garcia.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back and gone. Javi Garcia, his 7th of the 6th.
Back to back home.
Now back.
Joey Wendell hit on the ground to the right side. Himself, that's in it. We played 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the break.
Leading off to the frame,
The pitch.
the left fielder, Trevor.
Drilled in the air. Field way there, and that is out of here. Jamal cut into the. It's 4.
You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders usually and was sick in this ball game.
Austin next up for the Braves. Away, and that's out of play. Here's your 1. Just.
For scoring all those runs, you hold them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind and the pitch. There. And so now 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see it.
Now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. And takes low for ball one.
That's a really good taker. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say
Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Miguel Rojas.
The third baseman, Miguel
The pitch.
Rojas.
There's the strike. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And here is, he's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this left one that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ground ball, Olsen. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Ground ball, left side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left. And a foul ball. He's swing and a ball lifted left field. Larnach racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still lead it, though, 6-4. 6. So Travis Taya back. Offering it. Kicks and fires. Oh, the punch out there, and that's the first out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in this break like it does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And the batter will. Swanson. Fouled off. And he deals. The drops in there. Line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Swanson, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. There's a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Oker appears. Gonzalez. This is comes. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to corner. The run scores from second, and now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm trying to protect this lead.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One out, runner at second. Manny Pena next up for the Braves. Holloway picks over. Albies dives back in. Albies leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Two now. Got it! And 2 away now.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really there and didn't have a chance at that pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna. Here for the fourth time tonight. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. And the 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly, and it's gone. Last, his 16th homer of the year. It's 7-6.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Trevor Larnach next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the. Baldy stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fortes down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Up goes Braves. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Here's a strike. Swings and misses. And 2. A wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Swings through that one. Oh. Line of the pitch. And Acuna able to make the
little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Miami down in order. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. New pitch, Steven Oker. Best to keep this close.
Number 48, Steven Oker.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Slapped foul. Next offering. And kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch.
At this point, I think you cannot issue free. Have to hitters.
At fun. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Swing on strike. And 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack. Holes in his swing and his approach. Just frustrating for him up there. You see a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. And Olson is set down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Josh Van Gogh.
For the Marlins, the first baseman, Josh Van
The wind and the
Gogh.
pitch. And the 1-0.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to see stuff in the dirt.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Here's a 1-2. Down the line, and it's tying run at the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Righty to the plate. Swing and 1 first out. Yeah.
This does look of an important issue. You got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table. Tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for Avisail Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
I got to count 0 and 2.
Up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The next to hit.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
Ball. Well struck right field. Didn't quite have enough. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Apart, and now it's at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated.
Deals. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson will hit next. He's sitting on. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 1. The ground right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 out. And now Ozzie Albies. A switch right. And that one fouled. The 0-1 just missed. Here comes the pitch. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves, as they still lead by 6. And welcome back. Ready for the stepping in, Miguel Rojas.
The third baseman.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes this dugout and ready to make the move. Gives off. We'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Kirby Yates. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, 2 now. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it. Swing on it that time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. That one's in there, 0-1. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for it.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep out. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play. That's nasty. In terms of movement, I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just moment. Keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch. There's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Gets handed the red, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here is Manny Pena.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, number 9, Manny.
And a pitch.
Pena.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And first offering is fouled off. Here it comes.
Called coming up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And next for Atlanta, Trevor Larnach. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's one. Swing. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Now
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Austin Riley.
Well, get a pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's struck out. And scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 8-6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. There's A.J. Minter to the mound. He's pitching on
left-handers as he hides the ball for a long time, and from that city, which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, the catcher.
And now, Nick Forte. Owen now is alive. The first. And he handles it himself for the out.
First baseman.
And now the first baseman in there. 0-1 game. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The long ball work. 4 home runs have a lot to do with
4 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire Outs ML shop. Thanks for joining us.